Welcome in. Welcome to Anti-Chess and Tarot. Hello, Sag. Let's get going here. So I've got 4 decks. I'll shuffle them up, and then I'll just draw from the top of the deck each time. Here's our first deck. If the taste is sweet and good, this is milk and honey type energy. Thank you to all of you who have supported this channel. I really appreciate it. Remember, not everything will resonate. Take what does. Take what helps you to help yourself and leave the rest. Let's add to this puzzle. Let's figure it out. Tarot deck, top of the deck. The Chariot in the reverse. That's slow energy. Keep adding. What else do we have here for Sag? So I feel like milk and honey, you know, utter abundance is something that is moving slowly for you. And I feel like this is honeymoon out here now. Honeymoon phase, attending someone's wedding. But I feel like what's really happening here is a relationship that started out really good, and then now it's like losing interest, or things are slowing up, or why was this so good to begin with, and where has that gone, is the energy I feel out on the table here. Let's keep going. Round and round. This talks about doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. No. Let's keep moving. Okay. All is calm upon these shores. Yeah, somebody's wanting calm here. Let's go back to calm. Like if things are getting volatile now, people are in this scenario are wanting calm to return. Ace of Swords. Well, calm returns with truth, is what I see out here now. So people feel like the truth is eluding them. It could be dealing with earth signs here. That's Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Building blocks. Yeah, something is lacking here. Yeah. We're going to get to it. All the magic everywhere. This is the way the relationship started out. Like a lot of different aha moments, a lot of different, oh my gosh, that's an excellent idea. Let's run with that. A lot of prosperity and divine intervention feelings. That milk and honey. But something has happened to the milk and honey phase. Empress, a lot of abundance, but something has happened with the abundance. Health issues could arise. Breathe. Someone here is facing some health issues, and maybe that's why the relationship has gone a little bit cold. But I also feel like if you haven't thought about breath work, it is very powerful, and that could help you. Also, I feel like that's somebody in the relationship saying, I just have to breathe through this. Yeah, but let's get into it a little bit more here. Let's get some more specifics. So why has the abundance left? 3 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, like, I'm almost kind of getting this relationship started out good, but you didn't really know each other too well. So now you're kind of looking at it and you're like, is this a match for me? Or, should I be going in a totally different direction? What was the milk and honey here? Let's find out. Initially, what was the milk and honey? 2 of Swords. Somebody that was rebellious, and you wanted to be rebellious with them. Something like that. Now you're thinking, is this a match for me? I think I need to think bigger. Do you want to save it here with the round and round, doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a new... Do you want to save it, though, too? 8 of Wands. No, it's moving too quickly. It's like it's out of your hands now. It's gotten its own... I feel like it's taken on its own life here. What's the Chariot in the reverse? The 4 of Swords. Yeah, energy slowed down so that you could rest and really think about this. Or energy slowed down because it was at a pace neither person or whoever's involved here could not keep up. It was too dangerous. It was too go all, go 24/7, something like that. What's the truth here? The truth also slowed up this motion too. The truth is the 10 of Cups. The truth is knowing what your truth is regarding happiness. So I don't think it's this person or this situation, because we see that in the cards that it's not working out. The Eight of Cups. Oh, you think you're still under the impression that your truth is this is happiness and you want to stay in it. What's the health issue here? And that could be the going 24/7. Lovers. Somebody pushes too much, or together you're just too much. Okay, so is this really your truth to stay in this? Is that the advice? The Tower in the reverse. I feel like Spirit's saying you are avoiding a tower here by pulling back, by the energy slowing up. It's all done by design for you to give this another look-see. Is this really for you? Have you dodged a bullet here? Breathe through this. Think about this. Give this some more thought. I want to know how the calm returns to your life. Eight of Swords. By holding back from this. The energy is hold back from this. More advice. And you're like, you've been in this energy where it's just full blast. Or you kind of you think that saves it to get back into full blast because that's where it worked. But I feel like that doesn't, that was a time and a place, but it doesn't return. There was a time and a place when that worked, but it doesn't return. Eight of Pentacles. This is more like, think about what works for you. What is really good for you? Think about that. Not what works for the other person, not what works or looks good. Think about what really is good for you health-wise, I hear. Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Slow down the social. Think about it. Is it really good for you, your mental and physical health? Page of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. Because what it's offering isn't leading anywhere. Again, a stagnant energy. If this was working, it worked fast and it worked for a brief amount of time. But it doesn't, I feel like nothing here is saying this stays the course. Two of Wands and the Star. What's the Two of Wands and the Star? Choices. But which one's healthy? Yeah. Focus in on what's healthy for you as your choice and what's happiness for you as your choice. And only considering you. Okay? Page of Wands. What does the future hold for you in the way of what keeps you going, what keeps you motivated, what is exciting for you, what is new, what is it you want to learn that's new? And does this person fit? Does this scenario fit into that, all that? After you carefully think that through, Queen of Cups. Nurture yourself before others, okay? This message in particular is that. Make sure it's right for you before including anybody else. Nine of Cups. Ask, what are you wanting in the way of wishes granted here? And what is realistic, okay? What is realistic and what is good for your health? What is good for your mental and physical health here? Then decide. And I feel like for some of you, that's a hard question, but sit with it. These are hard questions, but sit with them. Ten of Pentacles. Because I feel like this, if you continue with this kind of far out energy, fast pace, wanting excitement all the time, energy, it's going to lead to unhappiness in the family. It's going to lead to burnout. It's going to lead also to financial burnout, potentially. Never-ending story. Someone's way too hard on themselves here. Negative, critical self-talk. And you think by being in this relationship or in this situation that helps it, ask yourself, does it help it? Does it hurt it? Does it increase it? Something about this situation that you want to work out so well actually increases your negative self-talk. Okay, so yeah, there needs to be a change in the wind here. Yeah. Message in a bottle. Messages from spirit. Pay attention. Trying to get to you. Messages with birds. Trying to get to you. Messages about, what you've always said were your wishes in life. Does this situation, do these people, does this person actually lead to what you've always wanted your life to look like, what you've always wanted to be a part of? I think you see they veer off in one direction and these wishes and dreams are in another direction. That will help you too with decision making. Chop wood. This is like be comfortable with being by yourself. This is be comfortable with making these tough decisions by getting clear on what is your life now and what you want it to be, what you've always wanted it to be. Observe people. Are they fitting the mold that, I don't like to say mold, are they fitting into this equation? Do they fit nicely? Or, are they kind of a fish out of water, or you're that with them and what they want to see their life be? When coyote calls your name. Get clear on the details. This is very interesting, and I think it sums up the read quite well. This is sometimes you get what you need, not what you want. You get something different from what you want, but you look back and say that was better. That's what I needed, and that it was better. Weavers watch the dragons fly. You don't have to know all the steps. Just take one and then watch the next step, footprint, show itself, where you go next. "41 could be significant, the number 41, or it could be an age of someone in this scenario. Yeah, this is all about observing. See the bigger picture. And try not to take things personally. And divine detours. The gift of not getting what you think you want. Let's wrap up with one more card here, Sag. Hope this has been helpful for you. Yeah. Boy, is this terrific timing. Time to feed the hungry heart. This is about self-care. And we did talk about health issues. Yeah. Think more in terms of, really going through the situation in detail. Is it really where you want to be? Is it really going where you want to be? Is it going with people you want to be with? And then focus in on your health, that breath work we talked about, self-care. Be open to maybe where you're going is not where you thought you were going to go, but you would look back on this and think, it's even better. Okay? Watch for the messages coming through for you. Think bigger. Consider that. I feel like this had a time and a place, and it moved quickly, and it was exciting. It had a time and a place that was just a short little window. Yeah. But for the long term, think more long term and dig in there with your spirit team, knowing that the people that are supposed to be in your life that are for your highest good will fly close because of the choices you make here after you kind of, I do hear the word scrutinize, after you kind of scrutinize this and your choices. That is your message, Sag. I hope that you've liked it. Please do like, share, subscribe, comment. I read all the comments, love the interaction. And until next time, let's remember who we are. Let's remember our self-worth. Thanks for joining me.